All right, y'all. So I just want to throw this out there as a reminder. Whenever you're checking pressures and you decide to hook up your gauges, or you decide to hook up your probes, or whatever you're using to hook up to the system, remember that there's a reason why a manifold has two gauges on it. There's a reason why when you buy a set of probes, you've got two probes. That's because you need to check your high and your low side of the system. The system has two sides to it, obviously, a high and a low side, a suction and a discharge, evaporator and condenser, and you need to know what's going on with both of them to accurately diagnose the system. And if you don't do that, and you do what a good amount of technicians do, which is just hook up your low side gauge to see what your pressure is, you're only getting half the story, and you're going to make a inaccurate diagnosis because you can't see the full picture. And an example of that is a technician that went out to a walk-in cooler, only hooked up his low side gauge, saw the pressure was low, added 5 pounds of Freon to it, and a couple days later, the box still isn't working. Another technician goes out behind him, finds that the unit is significantly overcharged. So after he recovers what's in there and gets the charge where it needs to be, diagnoses it, and finds that you got a bad expansion valve. Had the previous technician done what he was supposed to do and hooked up both gauges, he could have got an accurate reading of what was going on, and most likely diagnose the system properly. So if you're not looking at the system on both sides of it, if you're not looking at high and low, there's a lot of symptoms that you could misdiagnose that it looks like it's a charge issue, and it's actually something else going on with the system. So like I said, always, when you're gonna connect to the system, connect high and low so you can get the full story.